Too much drip, yeah, I know she can't hold it. Looking on your bitch, even though she got
My stats, they're not. These are stats from a personal client of mine who followed all my methods. And look where they at right now. This only took 2 days. This was only 2 days. This ain't take too long. This took dedication. This took hard work. He used YouTube Shorts. What are YouTube Shorts anyway? YouTube Shorts are in a battle with TikTok right now, trying to be the best at this whole quick video thing, you know what I mean? So the competition level is crazy. YouTube versus TikTok is going on right now. So the number one thing being viewed right now on YouTube is these quick YouTube Shorts. But how do you get in this algorithm of YouTube Shorts to be getting views like this? 306.5K views in 2 days. I'm telling you, my methods work. If you're serious about this YouTube thing, just DM me. Let's get you right today.
So it's time to take time, champs. Respectfully, we got the new Take Time merch available right now in all type of colors. We got camo. Every one of them comes with the Tough House insignia on the back. This nigga looks like Andrew Bynum. What are you talking about? We got all the 4 colorways available right now at wearetough.com. We even dropped the top. We got the sweatshirts. Shorty looks like Solange Knowles. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, we got the drop top sweatshirts on deck. All colors available right now. What are you talking about? At wearetough.com. Y'all make sure y'all take time and go to wearetough.com today.
Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. We got new background music, y'all. Did y'all know that? Let's get right. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Let's get it going. You already know the etiquette. Let's get it. You gotta push the goddamn button, y'all. But we live again with another one, y'all. You dig? Where's my... There we go. Make sure y'all smashing that like, man. We back. You know what I'm saying? We talking about PnB Rock again, because a lot of people around here, you know what I'm saying, painting nasty narratives. They not saying factual stuff. You dig? A lot of people are lying. You dig? So we gonna jump right into how and why PnB Rock actually passed away. We gotta talk about actual facts, not speculation, not lies. You dig? Make sure y'all smashing that like button. So check it out, man. The security guard from Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles was with Adam 22 on No Jumper, man. Dig? And that's the fact of the matter, man. This video right here shows the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, the same one that PnB Rock was at where he got murdered. Shows the same Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, man. You dig? So at this Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, it's known to be the best My fault, y'all. Had a minor mishap. Like I said, this Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles is known to be the best Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in the whole Los Angeles, man. This is the best one. They said there's no Roscoe's better than this one. Now the security guard is up here. You dig? And a lot of people are saying the security guard is at fault because the security guard is also clearly a gangbanger. You understand? And let's take a look, man. Let's take a look at what's going on here. And he's definitely Crip, by the way. And you also need to know there's 20 sets. There are 20 sets surrounding this Roscoe's. In this area of Main Street here in South Central LA, they have over 20 sets. Understand? But let's get right into it. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We're going to take a look right here, man. Smash that like.
All right, we out here today on the corner of Manchester and Main with my boy Foolie. He's shooting a rap video out here today, and he promised that he got a bunch of different sites that he's going to show us. And of course, you know, we're in a part of LA right now where not everybody gets to go. So let's take a look. We're going to start off right here with the Roscoe's chicken and waffles. Been to a bunch of them in my life, but they told me this is the best one. So let's go tap in.
Alright, so look, we're on the east side right now. We at the Roscoe's that a lot of people don't go to. You gotta just go if you can. And you know, I made the car. Now we're here. Yes, brought Adam over to the east side. But this is my twin, Finny Man. We the Go Boys. 700 Go Boys. This is 700
Silver Bullets.
We got the
Bullets. We got a gang of shit going on. This is my best homie son.
Now this guy's clearly the security guard here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is my best homie son. You dig? So that's his best homie son and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. Let's keep it going.
Okay. So tell us about that. Tell us what respect Foolie comes with because of his dad's affiliation and how you know.
Well, I'll tell you, you leave the fucking daddy alone, he's a superstar. This nigga got it already. He don't need nothing. He's got it.
Yeah.
He's riding. Got straps on him, he's riding. I'm big.
Whoa.
I'm security, I rock.
We riding. We got straps on him. We riding. Hold on, gang. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah. He's riding. Got straps on him, he's riding.
That's the only thing they didn't put in subtitles, that he got straps on him and he riding. That's the only thing they ain't put in subtitles. Now they saying that this security guard might be the nigga that's responsible for him passing away, that he might have made the call, or, you know, he still got gang ties, which he clearly does. Now let me go to what the security guard said. Because the security guard definitely spoke. Because he is the security guard at that Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, man. By the way. Hold on. Security guard speaks out. Hold on, man. About PnB Rock. It's a whole article where he speaks. You want to look at the security guard, man. Security guard who gave PnB Rock first aid speaks out. So, I'm about to go show y'all this as well. Just so we clear here what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So check it out. Security guard who gave PnB Rock first aid speaks out. Let's take a look at this here, man. It says a security guard who was seen administering first aid to PnB Rock after he was shot at a Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles recalled the moment he noticed the rapper dying to a reporter for Rolling Stone. He had tried to get Rock to maintain control of his breathing to no avail. I did what anybody I hope would do for me, he said. I was telling him, be calm, get control of your breathing, don't trip. What you thought you seen, get control of your breathing. And then his breathing declined. I think he was going. I don't think this is the same security guard. Nah, this ain't the same security guard. Hold on, man. Nah, this ain't him. I'm being the wrong security guard, bro. This is not the same security guard. Hold on. My fault, y'all. This is not the same security guard. So this security guard here, I'm trying to look for his article because this was a different security guard that they talking about. My fault. This is a different security guard that they talking about. You know what I'm saying? In that article. I need to find the other article where the security guard speaks out. So let me find that article. Because they saying that the security guard that did, you know what I'm saying, do whatever, did what he did, but this is not the same security guard that we seen on this Adam 22 No Jumper interview right here with this rapper. But this right here is the Crip security guard that was at that Waffle House, man. So let me see if I can find his article where he speaks. Security guard speaks about PnB Rock. Let me find that article, man. Security guard who rendered. Hold on. I'm trying to find that article. Spoke about LA streets not being safe. PnB Rock's brother. I can't find that article, man. So I think I found it. But yeah, man, make sure y'all hitting that like button. I'm trying to find this article, man. Where's the article with this security? I'm not talking about the other security guard. I'm talking about this security guard. Because this security guard said that he didn't even see what happened. He said he didn't have his glasses on. Everything was a blur. And God didn't allow him to see what happened to PnB Rock. Not saying that he's lying. I'm saying, but there is a code out there. You dig? Hopefully I can find it. Yeah, I can't find that article, man. Maybe somebody else can find it for me. If not, I'm gonna have to go to another video where somebody did have it. In fact, I know exactly what I'm gonna do right now. Give me a second. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go right to my YouTube history. Cause I definitely got something up there. Hold on, man. I definitely got something up there. Right here. We're gonna play this real quick because this is where the article could be found at. Salute to the homie Yasu. Cause he definitely got it up there. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. There we go, right here. Now, right here it says, all for suspects, the security guard says he didn't get a good look at them. It was a blur. I had my glasses off. God put me in a position to not see shit. While no arrests have been made, detectives from the LAPD are working on narrowing down a suspect and have reportedly alerted local pawn shops to keep watch of any PnB Rock stolen jewelry. And the security guard says, it was a blur. I had my glasses off. God put me in a position to not see shit. Now, a lot of people find that very suspect. They said it's very suspect that the security guard is saying God had him in a position to not see anything. Like, are you thanking God that you didn't see the man murdered? It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds wild. But you have to also understand what type of environment that is, man. Period. You gotta understand what type of environment that is. You dig? Now, me, I'm all about self-accountability. Now, regardless of if the man got set up or not, the fact of the matter is, PnB Rock gotta hold itself accountable. Everything is self-accountability. If you put yourself in a place where things are really bad, and you know of this, and you still trying to flex. Not saying that. Let's just say that he didn't know. But you come in these places trying to flex, and you think nothing's gonna happen. You're insane, bro. And people also find it suspect that the girl didn't get robbed. Now, a lot of people were saying that the girl did get robbed. The girl never got robbed. Nothing was taken from her. So I still agree that this is definitely a targeted attack to him specifically and not nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So I believe this is self-accountability. But at the same time, I think he had dealings with somebody and somebody literally ran him down, or he was followed, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying you got to check the security guard, and I say, yeah, maybe you do need to check the security guard because he did say something crazy on the news, saying it was a blur and he had his glasses off, and God put him in a position to not see shit, which is crazy to say considering you're a security guard, you're supposed to do your job to protect, or etc. But he claims he ain't see nothing. I mean, look, he claimed that he's seen everything else on the No Jumper interview. I'm gonna show y'all what he claimed to have seen, by the way. I'm gonna show y'all exactly what he claimed to have seen. And make sure y'all smashing the like button, by the way. You feel me? And also, just know we are giving out an iPhone 14. So if you do want to be a part of that raffle, we usually talk about this at night on our nightly Toughathon shows, but all month long we are giving out an iPhone 14. So if you do want to be a part of the raffle, you do have to pay $10 for your tickets, and there's multiple tickets you can buy. Just make sure when you do send your bread, it's definitely, you know what I'm saying? Make sure when you send your bread, you let us know that you send it for the raffle and send your name, you dig? But yeah, it's very odd that the security guard would say he couldn't see anything. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get back to that video with Adam 22 in a second, because what he said was weird. So he said he couldn't see, man. That's what he said. He said he couldn't see. All right. But Adam 22 is going to ask him what he saw at the Roscoe's in the past. Just so y'all know. Hold on.
Securing the location.
Hold on. I'm going to bring it back in a second.
Naked bitch come up here naked trying to get in Roscoe's. I'm security at Roscoe's. I work 5 days a week. This is my off day, but I'm never off. This is my kid right here. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
This is my brand new unk, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, tell me, what's the craziest shit you ever seen out here while securing the location?
Man, I've seen a naked bitch come up here naked trying to get in Roscoe's if I can pick him up. I said, you need a face mask on. I said, have no clothes on.
So he asked him what he saw in the Roscoe's. He said he seen a chick coming in naked, asking for some proof that she had to wear a face mask. So obviously this happened during COVID not too long ago. This happened during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So that clearly wasn't too long ago. Eli, I see you, champ. That's Kane. I see you, champ. You will be added to the raffle. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Adam 22 asked him what's the craziest thing he saw, and he mentioned a recent event. You know what I'm saying? Now, this security guard is clearly gang affiliated because he has on a LA Dodgers jersey. If you know about some of the LA politics, you know that the LA Dodgers jersey represents a Crip set. Now, I don't remember what specific Crip set it represents, but it does represent certain Crip sets when you do wear Los Angeles Dodgers anything, period. Whether it's a hat, jersey, whatever, it represents a certain set gang, okay? And mind you, there's 20 sets surrounding that area right there, that Roscoe's. That they say is the best Roscoe's chicken and waffles, by the way. They do say it's the best one. You dig? They definitely say that this is the best Roscoe's chicken and waffles, period. You know what I'm saying? The homie Mark P asked, show, did you see Truth Teller's interview with Southside Chief? No, I did not. Well, I might have to check that out, man. I don't know if I could show that. I'm going to take a look to see if I can actually show that, though. I'm not going to hold you. Because there's certain YouTube channels that allow you to do reaction videos. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to check it for that. Make sure. Truth Teller, Southside Chief. Unless that was the same thing that... Hold on. Oh, you talking about that? Yeah, I seen that. I thought you meant that he did a whole new interview. I didn't know that they came from South. I didn't know it came from Truth Teller's channel. So yeah, I did actually see that. I did actually see that. You know what I'm saying? Now, when people say that, you know, the best restaurant is here, what they really mean is the restaurant, you know, has the best food. And oftentimes, the places that have the best food are the most dangerous areas that have the best food. We can't lie. Like, that happens everywhere. Like, sometimes the best food spots are in the worst areas for some reason. Sometimes the best Waffle Houses are in the most dangerous areas. You know what I'm saying? Happens all the time. You dig? As far as Truth Teller talking to the dude Southside Chief, yes, I saw that already. I saw that. So, yeah, I don't, you know, I seen it. But, yeah, bro, the security guard is gang affiliated. You know, we don't know what his ties are to the shooter, if he knew the shooters or not. We don't know. I'm not here to assume that he did. But what I am telling you is that this right here is crazy what he said, man. I'll read it to y'all again. Make sure y'all smash the like button. This right here, this statement right here, the man says that it was a blur. I had my glasses off. God put me in a position to not see shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, to say that God put you in a position to not see shit means that you were happy you didn't see what happened. Not saying that you should have been happy, but to say that God put you in a position to not see anything is crazy, because it's like you're trying to protect the shooter. You understand? It looks like you're trying to protect the shooter, but you also have to realize that this is an impoverished area. You came iced up. The man became a magnet to negativity. You become a magnet. You are becoming an issue, bro. You made yourself a magnet to get targeted. I'm not gonna hold you. Now, when you want to say that you're blaming the girl and the girl is possibly setting him up, I don't believe that, and here's why. To say that the girl, she didn't hold him while he was down, while he was bleeding out. The girl really didn't care about PnB Rock like PnB Rock cared about her. Sometimes you love people more than they love you. Then that's the problem. He loved her more than she loved him. She already showed him that she was for the streets, and he tried to save her from the streets. Okay? Now, this doesn't mean that she set him up. You just have to understand the relationship. She don't really care for him like that, man. That's what it is, though. She don't really look at him how he look at her, and he admitted that. You understand? He admitted that. You dig? So understand, sometimes you fighting for so-called love as a man can put you in very detrimental situations. So this is also what needs to be understood. And I said this yesterday. I said that if you are out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to fight for love, fight for buns, and try to impress a girl to the point that you go to the most dangerous area to get you some goddamn Roscoe's chicken and waffles, well, nigga, you're gonna end up in a very bad predicament, don't you think? It's called self-accountability, and we have to admit that self-accountability means a lot. You understand? Self-accountability means a lot. We can't act like that's not what it is, man. We cannot act like self-accountability don't go a long way, man, because it does. Self-accountability means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Self-accountability means a lot. We can't front like, oh, you know, he just went there and he was innocent and all that. You got to understand that even you going somewhere flossing is seen as being disrespectful. You know what I mean? That's seen as being disrespectful. People look at that and they see that and they're gonna react. You know? I also am a believer that the man was targeted too. But all in all, I believe that PnB Rock died because PnB Rock was being a simp, bro. He died being a simp trying to impress this girl. And it's not the girl's fault at all. The girl showed him who she was. It ain't like she didn't. You know what I mean? It ain't like she didn't show him who she was. She's showing him who she is. You dig? So yeah, man. It's crazy. It's very crazy. Like I said, man. It's very crazy. It's very insane. It's just what it is, man. Unfortunately. That's just what it is, man. You can't get mad. You can't get mad at the environment because the environment is made to be what it's supposed to be. Now, should he have gotten killed? No. People shouldn't be doing crimes, I mean, in the eyes of the law, but you're attracting crime to happen to you when you do these things in the public. It's that simple. If you're going to do these things in the public eye, you're attracting negativity on yourself. You know what I mean? So, yes, this security guard is definitely a gangbanger. That's evident. He lives in that area. He's been in that area. He's a big homie. You know, it was definitely his job to protect dude, but he could have been looking at this situation the same way everybody else was because everybody just recorded it. It was nobody there with him. The ambulance came. There was one security guard that did help, but it wasn't him, bro. He wasn't the security guard that helped though. It was another security guard that did it. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, accountability is everything. You know what I'm saying? Accountability is everything. I'm just gonna put that out there. You know what I'm saying? Accountability is everything. And people need to realize that, man. I don't know how much more I could twist it or say it or whatever, but I'm out here to lie. You dig? I'll run the footage back though, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, but accountability means a lot. You feel me? It means a whole lot, man. That's all I can really say. But I'm gonna hit this from the very beginning when he comes in right here.
But this is my twin, man. Finny, man. We the Go Boys. 7 Go Boys. This 7
Silver Bullets.
We got the
Silver Bullets. We got a gang of shit going on. This is my best homie son.
Okay.
This is my best homie son.
So tell us about that. Tell us what respect Fooly comes with because of his dad's affiliation. How you know?
Well, I'll tell you. You leave his fucking daddy alone, he's been a superstar. This man got it already. He don't need nothing. He's got it.
Yeah.
He's riding. He got straps on him. He's riding. You know, I'm a big gangster chief. I'm security at Roscoe's. I work 5 days a week. This is my off day, but I'm never off. This is my kid right here. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
This is my brand new unk, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, tell me, what's the craziest shit you ever seen out here while securing the location?
Man, I seen a naked bitch come up here naked trying to get in Roscoe's to find some chicken up. I said, you need a face mask on. I said, I have no clothes on.
Got bitches from the islands.
Like I said, man. You know, listen, the man clearly gang affiliated. He said his name is Big Gangsta T, man. Big Gangsta T. Like I said, he could have been on the same timing as the person that came in. He could have knew the shooter and all that. You know what I'm saying? The man been around for some years. You could tell. He gotta be in his 50s, maybe late 40s. In my eyes, maybe he's early 50s. He look like he probably early 50s, somewhere in between. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is this, man. You cannot come to these places. You can't come to these places thinking everything is all sweet, fine, and dandy, especially iced out. When the game did his verse, it wasn't because he predicted the man's death, because the game wasn't predicting nobody's death. The game understood that area was that dangerous. The game understood that if you go out there to Main Street and you go to that Waffle House and you are from LA, you know better. You know if you got it, if you're a rapper, you popular, you shouldn't be at that Waffle House because it go down at that Waffle House. Understand? Period. Niggas understand that. So I don't understand why people saying, oh, it's so eerie that the game predicted. It's not eerie at all. It's nothing eerie. That nigga was giving y'all a game on that Waffle House. Like, hey, respectfully, you don't want to go out there, man. Them niggas is on timing. Them niggas is going to catch you. You dig? Period. So you shouldn't go out there flossing. But like I said yesterday, the main reason that PnB Rock died is he died because he was trying to impress a woman who ain't really love him like that, man. And that's it. And that's not me saying that, oh, she's responsible for his death, because I don't believe that. There's no proof being provided that shows that she, you know, got him lined up. And for the people that's saying it, they don't have any proof. So why should I believe them, and why should anybody believe them? The only fact of the matter is you was trying to impress a woman so much so that she went to a very dangerous part of LA to dine her. You understand? You trying to dine shorty. You trying to impress shorty and all that, which ultimately led to your death. Nigga, you will definitely die trying to impress a woman. Understand? Especially when she don't really care about you like that. You know, and she's definitely game goofy and don't understand neither, because she's also from Philly. You dig? She already showed she was from the streets. So she was dating the rapper what's his name? YBN Almighty J. YBN Almighty J is who she was dating when they broke up, because they had broke up recently around this year. And the nigga PnB Rock said, hey, look, and this was all public knowledge, by the way. It's not like I'm making it up, because I'm not. PnB Rock said, "Oh, I see her with another man, and it made me want to, be a better person. I figured out I only want to be with her, and this, that, and the third. And if y'all think I'm being soft, I'll body you because y'all trying to say I'm soft. I'm not soft. I just realized she's the woman that I need in my life and all that." Now, does she feel the same way? Is the question. No, she don't feel the same way, nigga. And she showed that she didn't. You know how she showed that she didn't? Because when that nigga passed, she was not on the floor neither. She wasn't on the floor with him, trying to console him, telling him it was going to be all right. You know why? Because she ain't feel the same way he did. Because if a woman really cared, she would have been on the floor with you. Does that mean that she is a setup artist and she did it and she's the reason it happened? No, it doesn't mean that. It just means she ain't feel the same way. It just means she ain't feel the same way he did, and nobody's looking at that aspect of the situation. You dig? I heard about T Grizzly. I did. I heard about T Grizzly. Look, man, everybody's getting robbed, champ. It's unfortunate, but it's happening. I would say pick better areas to live in, but it doesn't matter what area you live in. If your community is not gated, then the odds are, the majority of time, you are very susceptible to being robbed, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Facts are facts. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Shorty was just being herself, man. Shorty was just being herself. And niggas gotta understand, all women don't feel the same way you do. That nigga loved her more than she loved him, and that's his baby mother. His baby mother ain't feel the same way about him that he felt about her. Probably because the nigga, was showing too much compassion or was being too soft towards her. And women don't really like soft shit, bro. Don't get it twisted. Like, women like this soft shit because they don't. Understand? The majority of women don't like soft shit. The only women that do like soft shit is the women that really ain't got options like that because they ain't high on the market. Understand? And your boy Kevin Samuels, RIP to the GOAT Kevin Samuels, because he was dropping game on niggas. Women don't like no soft shit, champ. So any soft expressions that he was doing for his girl, Steph, she wasn't reciprocating that energy, bro. That energy was never reciprocated. You feel me? And like I said, you'll die trying to impress these bitches. Even if it is your baby mother. So what, nigga? It don't mean nothing. You will die doing that. I'm just gonna let you know that. Now, she was screaming, "Help me," and all that. But again, she ain't feel the same way son did. That's why she wasn't holding him down when he was dead. That's why. It ain't really have nothing to do with Shorty setting him up. Because who the hell do she know out there that she got them type? This Shorty ain't Shorty from Philly, nigga. I could see if she might have been from one of them hoods or something, but she's not. You dig? So how y'all gonna say it's her? She all the way from Philly, man. Them politics is so different. Philly don't even deal with gang politics. Philly don't even do gang politics. Them niggas is all about a block, bro. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? We gotta call it like it is. We can't keep painting narratives. We gotta understand the situation here, man. And niggas will always tell you that you will die trying to impress a woman, especially a woman who really don't give a damn about you like you think you do. You know what I'm saying? Or like you think they do, so to speak. You know what I mean? It's sad, but it's true. It's reality. And once again, you gotta be careful. Don't let a woman gas you up to think that you unbeatable, man. You have to take safety precautions. You gotta take safety precautions, man. You can't just go out here and move how you want to move. Yeah, and you going to places like this is a very dangerous situation. You creating a dangerous situation. You in a dangerous environment, and you coming out here with basically magnets on. Basically, once you wear a chain, once you got the rollie and all that on, and you going to these places like this, the wolves see food. You are literally food to wolves, man. You know what I'm saying? You are literally food to wolves. That's all we can say, man. A lot of people believe that this girl set him up because she didn't get robbed in the process. Now, like I said, I do believe that the man was targeted. The person that could have smoked him could have been somebody that he knew out there, met out there, had, you know, some type of contact with out there. I do believe those things. You understand? But I'm also a believer of it could have been somebody local. I'm also a believer that the Maybach could have been followed. I'm a believer in a lot of things here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get you out of here, man. But yeah. A lot of people say why she didn't get robbed. Listen, because it was one target. Because it was one target in mind. Usually when people walk into stores to commit a robbery, they're robbing everybody in there. They're not robbing just one person. That's why it's pretty much an assassination. Because we don't know what PnB Rock also did out there with people that's locally there that made him feel them like made them feel some type of way. Understand? Maybe he did something that we don't know about that made them feel some type of way. So when you watch that live with him and the Southside Chief nigga, and you see that live with him and Southside Chief, PnB Rock comes off as very cocky, very arrogant, right? If you're gonna be cocky and arrogant with certain individuals, that's gonna come off as flexing, which is disrespectful. Understand? So I don't know what you know what I'm saying, he did with the local peoples or whoever he met out there in recent years, because he had just moved out there like a good 2-3 years ago. So who knows what he was doing out there with people that was local that made them feel some type of way to go and smoke him and take his jewels. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what it was? You know what I mean? Now, Southside Chief had absolutely nothing to do with that man's death. The truth about Southside Chief, because that's the dude who said I'm gonna make you eat that and all that. Southside Chief was getting at PnB Rock over a t-shirt that the man stole and used as his own merch. That's what that was about, okay? PnB Rock took his clothing idea or some clothing brand that Southside Chief made, and he used it as his own to buy shit. Southside Chief actually has industry connections. It really has zero to do with anything gang related, even though it seems like it does. It's not. It's just perception, because we never knew the context of why those two were arguing originally. So after Southside Chief gave the rundown about that, you know what I'm saying? Now people realize, okay, Southside Chief is automatically eliminated out of the conversation of people who may have gotten the man killed. Now, if you want to be realistic and you want to make it make sense, okay, the security guard, man, is definitely a gang member, definitely local, and said something weird about the murder, man. He said something very weird about the whole thing that took place with PnB Rock's murder. If you look right here, because I read it again, the security guard that you see on this No Jumper interview says this: "It was a blur. I had my glasses off. God put me in a position to not see shit." Now, why would you say God put you in a position to not see shit? That's what makes it look all the more suspect, because now you acting like it's a blessing that you didn't see anything happen. You understand? Or did you pretend you didn't see anything? Because as far as that looks, the security guard still has gang ties. The security guard, a security guard's job is to contact law enforcement when things go down. Understand? That's the job of a security guard. A security guard can only do so much. If rules is violated in the store or wherever they securing, they have to contact law enforcement at the end of the day. So he's saying it's a blessing that he didn't see anything. what did he mean by that? What did he mean exactly by that? Because as far as I see it, he's saying it's a blessing that he didn't see anything. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy, but that's the fact of the matter, man. That's the fact of the matter. You know what I mean? So, very wild for him to say that. Very wild of him to say that, man. Now, I'm pretty sure that he probably saw the whole altercation and everything and just didn't do anything. I mean, think about it. This man is a gangbanger, so therefore, he's seen a lot of brutal things happen. That man been around for a lot of years. You could tell he's probably in his early 50s, late 40s. So he the big homie. He said, I'm Big Gangsta T. Big Gangsta T done seen a lot of, you know, horrors in his life. He done definitely seen a lot of crazy shit go down. You dig? That's a big homie right there. So if this is the big homie done witnessed a lot. The big homie done seen massacres happen. Understand? So him seeing somebody get gunned down is like a regular day in the hood. You dig? Him seeing something happen, seeing somebody get gunned down is like regular hood shit for him. You dig? Real talk. We gonna play his whole part back. But as soon as he come on with Adam 22, let's play it.
This is my best homie son.
Okay.
This my best homie son.
So tell us about that. Tell us what respect Fooly comes with because of his dad's affiliation and how you know.
Well, I'll tell you, you leave the fucking daddy alone, he's not a superstar. This nigga got it already. He don't need nothing. He got it.
Yeah.
We ride. Got straps on him, he's riding. You know, I'm Big Gangsta T. I'm security at Roscoe's. I work 5 days a week. This is my off day, but I'm never off. This is my kid right here. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
This is my brand new unk, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, tell me, what's the craziest shit you ever seen out here while securing the location?
Man, I seen a naked bitch come up here naked trying to get in Roscoe's spots and chicken them up. I said, you need a face mask on. I said, have no clothes on. Got pictures from that.
But yeah, man, like I said, man. And by the way, man, make sure y'all smashing that like button. We gotta get them likes up respectfully. We got like 400 plus in the building. Gotta get them likes together, man. Y'all gotta get right. Come on now. Y'all gotta get right, man. You gotta hit that like button respectfully. Please hit that like button, please. Word to Sue Young. You gotta push the goddamn button respectfully, but we still here. You understand? We talking about what really happened in PnB Rock. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna make sense of the matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people could say the security guard might have had something to do with it. At least that makes sense. And I'm not here to say that he did, but at least that makes sense. To say somebody like his girl has something to do with it just sounds like narrative painting. Just to have a story and people are running with it and people are lying and people are saying they got text messages and this, that, and the third. And they're not even real text messages because they won't show the name of the person on the text messages. A lot of nasty clout chasing. A lot of this stuff is being used to jumpstart a lot of new vloggers' careers, maybe some rappers. This is what y'all, you know, try to aim y'all channels for. But little do you know, this story is gonna get dry eventually, and you gonna have to find something else too. I'm just saying, man. But listen, he definitely got caught slipping. That's an absolute fact. We can't ignore that. We can't act like that's not what it was, because that's exactly what it was. We're not going to front and act like that's not what the deal was, because that's exactly what it was. He definitely got caught slipping. You feel me? Definitely. And he shouldn't have had what he had on. Feel me? He shouldn't have had what he had on in there, man. At all. You dig? I don't understand why. Well, I do understand. You trying to impress this woman so much so that you are willing to put your life on the line is insane simping. You know what I'm saying? This girl don't really care about you like that. And when you passed away, she showed that she wasn't really, you know, in love with you, bro, like that, man. She was enjoying the ride. She was enjoying the incentives that came with being with you. Those were enjoyed. She's enjoying that life, but listen, man, y'all didn't have to bully that girl though. She didn't have to get bullied online. She didn't have to get violated how she was getting violated. Y'all wasn't even taking into consideration the situation, because regardless of the fact how she felt about dude, people still got somebody ended up getting killed, and it was a very traumatic event taking place in there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And she did post her location. You're right, she did. 45 minutes after he posted his. And the police even said, we believe that because of him posting his location is the reason he got hit up. The police said that. Now, there's a lot of nasty narratives being painted again. There's a lot of people painting false narratives about things that never happened. There's a lot of people creating narratives of things that never happened and running with these narratives as if it's law. There's a lot of young people who don't understand the situation that's giving their input and lying, man. You can't lie about situations. You can't, you know what I'm saying, put somebody's name in death. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now look, here's the thing about Adam 22. Adam 22 is already clicked in with gang members already, man. We can't act like Adam 22 ain't clicked in with gang members. Now, if you think white people ain't gotta check in, you crazy as hell, nigga. You must not understand what check in means. White people gotta check in too, man. Don't think that white people are not susceptible to getting robbed and all that. White people definitely got to check in, but they not checking in with gang members. They checking in with other crime bosses. You think white people is checking in with gang members? No. The shit that white people is checking in with, they checking in with people of their culture who do crime. Understand? On a higher level, so to speak. It ain't always gang members that you gotta ask for check-ins. And white people definitely do check-ins. You just don't know about it. It's not safe for any complexion, nigga. All complexions is not safe, bro. Don't even get it twisted. You think everybody outside of black people is protected somehow? No, they not. It's not safe for them neither, nigga. I've been a few places, man. Don't let the media fool you. You gotta see this stuff for yourself, man. Don't let the media fool you. Don't let the internet fool you, nigga. Go outside and look at what's really going on, man. You feel me? Respectfully, I'm just telling you, man. Y'all just don't know about it. It's new to y'all. Everything it's new to y'all. Y'all don't hear about it. Just because you don't hear about it don't mean it's not facts. You dig? But if you a civilian, who the hell you gotta check in with? Nigga, you on vacation, nigga. Danger could happen anywhere. There's too many civilians thinking they gotta. Why would you have to check in? You ain't nobody that needs to check in. You good. Ain't nobody looking for you. You're not going to the hood. You're not passing through the hood. You're not a rapper that's known to have street ties or nothing like that. So ain't nobody really looking for y'all, man. You feel me? There's even rappers who don't have to check in because they not gangster rappers, and you know, there's rappers that don't even have to. You think Chance the Rapper ain't checking in with nobody? You know what I'm saying? And again, it does depend on your celebrity status too, on whether you got to check in or not. You know what I'm saying? And look, there's plenty rich areas that have high crime too. Like I said, out there in LA, crime is happening everywhere. It don't matter where you go in LA. LA is not safe right now at all. You know what I'm saying? LA is not safe at all. Ain't nothing safe about LA. Not right now. No at all. Not at all. It don't matter where you go. It is not safe out there in Los Angeles. Also, extortion does not mean every check-in is not an extortion. There's definitely extortions that go on, but let me tell you something. Checking in does not equate to extortion. Stop listening to these niggas who make these videos. They don't know what they're talking about. Check-in does not equate to extortion. In fact, when people check in, majority of the time when people check in, they're checking in with somebody they actually know in that city that they have had rapport with for a certain amount of time. The people who check in, they check in because they build rapport with people in these places, and they know these people, and these people are with them. That's what it's for. Mark P says, if you have a name and an image, you definitely got to check in if you about that. Like, even if you do got security, you got to check in. So what? The security don't mean nothing. Security can also get shook down. I didn't even mean to show you a comment. White people do check in. You just don't know about it. White people do check in. Y'all never heard of it, though. White people do check in. Stop listening to these niggas on YouTube. White people do check in. And I already told you who they checking in with. You understand? You said that. See, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. You said they checking in with the police. What you said don't make sense. What you just said don't make sense. This is why people who are civilians gotta stay in their lane, man. Don't be Charleston White. Don't be these people that involve themselves in street shit and don't understand street shit, or involve themselves in street shit because they mad at the next nigga for being more tough than they are. A lot of people like Charleston White, a lot of people like Hassan Campbell, they're upset at people who are tougher than they are. Understand? They have a fear for other grown men, but every grown man doesn't fear every other grown man. People like Charleston White, people like Hassan Campbell, people like Whack 100 are upset that there's people that are more gangster than they are, or more manly than they are. They have a fear for other men. So if you fear other men, you trying to push your fear on other niggas. Every other man is not afraid of every other man. Understand? Real talk. That's why when I call Whack 100, that nigga paused before he said anything. That nigga assumed that I was a gang member. When you watch me call Whack 100 live on my channel, the nigga assumed that I was a gang member, and Showface is not affiliated or in nobody's gang. Understand? These niggas have fear for men, and they push they fear for men on other niggas like other niggas is scared of other men. You shouldn't be fearing no other man if you a grown man, period. You dig? I'm just saying. Nigga, white people check in too. Who told you that they didn't? Just because you didn't hear about it don't mean it's not going on. They have to check in too. White people can get robbed too. You think white people never been robbed before? You might want to look it up. You would be incredibly ignorant to believe that white people ain't out here getting pressed for jewelry. That's definitely happened. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand. I don't understand the logic in saying that it's only black people doing the check-in stuff. That's not true. That is so far from the truth. You have to check in for safety purposes, for safety reasons, and usually it's with somebody you actually know. So how is that extortion? You understand? Listen, if you are traveling, going to a certain place, and you know people out there, you're gonna check in with them, correct? Come on, man. All y'all people that work regular jobs, never really been outside like that, never been around no gangs, no drug dealings, no real street shit. Y'all don't really understand what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I'm just telling you what it is, man. That's all. I'm just telling you what it is. Don't make yourself a target and you won't become one. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people like making themselves targets for some reason. I don't understand that stuff. Why make yourself a target? I'm gonna get you out of here. Take time, champ. Oh, salute to the snipers. Y'all already got the nigga out of here. Salute, champ. Niggas don't understand, man. People hear what they want to hear, but they don't really grasp what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? They don't really grasp what you're saying. But everybody checks in, man. People check in with family. People check in with their friends. Salute, champ. I seen you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy out here, y'all. It's very crazy out here. I'm not gonna lie, man. Boy, oh boy. It's very nasty, man. That's what I can tell you, man. It's very, very nasty out here in these streets. That's why you gotta move strategic. Don't get so caught up with a female that you think you unbeatable, bro. And don't let a female gas you to think that you unbeatable too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Check-in does not mean extortion. I told y'all that's not what that means. Check-in does not mean extortion. I don't know why people keep saying that. People swear to God that check-in means extortion. Y'all keep listening to Charleston White. Y'all keep listening to Hassan Campbell. So keep listening to him. Checking in also doesn't have nothing to do with fear. Just because you want to be safe doesn't mean that you're in fear. Just because you want to be safe does not mean that you are in fear. That's moving smart. The smart thing to do would be to check in, correct? The dumb thing to do would mean you're not gonna check in and whatever happens, happens. So if you end up getting kidnapped or something, then what? You know what I mean? Checking in, you don't have to go to the hood. First of all, y'all civilians, y'all niggas that work regular jobs, y'all niggas that never did nothing illegal, y'all niggas that was never around the street shit, have no business talking about checking in. Because y'all don't have to check in. What are you checking in for? For what? What is the purpose of you checking in? You don't have any Crip or blood tattoos. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a reason to be checking in at all. You're not a known figure that's on some street shit. You don't have to check in. So checking in will never be a part of your plans. Now somebody like Hassan Campbell or somebody like goddamn Charleston White would have to check in. You know why? Because they put in their nose in other people's street business, which now makes them a street nigga now. So regardless of how you feel about both of those people, they put in their nose in street business, therefore they have to check in. Somebody like Hassan Campbell would have to check in because he created a situation where he's saying that Big U was a part of killing Nipsey Hussle. And because he's saying that, he needs to check in because if he goes out there and somebody from neighborhood see that, there is a chance that Hassan Campbell could lose his life because he putting murder on somebody who's very well respected and has a prominent name in the streets. You dig? Yeah, you spamming. You gotta get boomed. Stop spamming the chat, man. We ain't playing that. Rel said even regular street niggas check in when they go to another hood they ain't from. Exactly, that's a requirement. And sometimes you don't even have to go to the hood to check in. Sometimes you might be going just somewhere, period, and you gotta check in because all crime doesn't just happen in the hood. Crime happens all over. You might be in an area where it's not hood, but there are hood people that go there, and you gonna have to check in so you safe from them. Understand? Period. Checking in is about safety. Just because you want to be safe does not mean that you're scared. It means that you're smart and you're not trying to get into no type of altercation. You're not trying to get locked up. You're not trying to get murdered or none of that. Understand? Checking in could save you from a lot of extra BS that you shouldn't be dealing with in the first place. So there shouldn't be nobody saying that something is wrong with checking in. Why deal with the extra bullshit and you ain't even on that? Or trying to get into no nonsense. You came here to chill, whatever, get away, relax, vacation, whatever the case may be. So what's wrong with checking in? Checking in ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a bunch of people who want to be so manly and looked at as such big homies and gangsters that this is what they do, man. A check-in is not extortion. If my cousin live in LA and I tell him I'm coming out there, that's a check-in. Period. Why would I have to pay my family? I don't have to pay my family to go out. Are you crazy? Checking in don't always require a payment. Sometimes it might require a payment based on who you are, but checking in does not always require payment. You might have family out there, man. You dig? What the hell is a checkout? You gotta go. See, you don't know what you're talking about. Peace, champ. Nigga said you gotta check out. Do you know what checkout means? Checking out means you dead. Checking out means you're gonna die. If somebody said check out, a checkout means you got sent to the heavens, nigga. That's what that means. I don't know what a checkout is. This is why people who don't understand the concept shouldn't speak on it, period. Nigga said, what about checking out? See? And this is exactly what I'm talking about. People like that. You gotta take time, man. What is a checkout? A checkout means you dead, champ. Somebody smoked you. You checked out to the heavens, nigga. I'm sure that's what that's some shit Hassan would say. That doesn't even make sense. Come on, bro. We gotta do better. Check out, nigga. What are you saying, bro? What are you even trying to say? What about checking out, nigga? What are you talking about, bro? I don't understand y'all, man. Niggas don't understand the concept of what the check-in means. Niggas don't understand. Niggas want to talk about checking out. You checking out? Cool. That means you trying to go closer to God, nigga. You gonna get closer to God for real. Somebody gonna send you to the upper room, nigga. You taking the elevator to heaven. Nigga think this shit the airport or something. I guess, bro. Talk about checkout. You must think you at a hotel or something, nigga. We talking about something totally different. You talking about something completely different. And you can talk about that, man. Come on, man. And yes, PnB Rock was not checking in. That's a fact. But PnB Rock lives in LA. PnB Rock live in LA, so it ain't, you know, if he was tapped in with Grape Street, but this nigga went to South Central, man. Period, man. Shit crazy, man. Like I said, it's a bad situation, you know, but at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, fam. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Period. And people leaving and go somewhere foreign, they have to check in, man. Mark P says, I wouldn't want to be going to someone's city or town and not know what the temperature is exactly. For all you know, it could be a whole war going on and you don't know nothing about it. And you don't want to be caught in the crossfire of that war that's happening. It could be an all-out war going on right there, man. It could be, you know, whatever the air is looking like out there. You don't want to be caught in the midst of what's going on there because you don't know what's happening. So how is checking in bad? Suppose you going somewhere and you don't know what's going on out there and you just get caught in the midst of it. You just be an innocent bystander at that point. But everybody want to say the check-in is so bad. Ain't nothing wrong with being safe. You need to be in the know. You need to know what's going on. If you got safety, that's great. How is that wrong? This is the problem with having these YouTube niggas who want to be so tough and so fake gangster and want to be everybody's big homie, trying to say all these things that they think sounds right. These niggas are damn near insane, bro. Talking about niggas shouldn't check in. Listen to Hassan Campbell and listen to goddamn Charleston White if you want, and you might end up on a t-shirt, nigga. I'm just telling you because they're giving you the wrong information. They're telling you the wrong things. You can follow these niggas all you want. You follow these niggas and you listen to these niggas, you're gonna end up getting yourself hurt, man. I mean, these people ain't even in their right mind. But you're gonna end up really hurting yourself trying to be in the mix. And people is giving you wrong information. You dig? Some of y'all don't even have to check in because y'all not going to those places as certain somebodies. Y'all not nobody to be checking in. Y'all not nobody to check in with. Like who are you to check in? You dig? Get you out of here. You another one. See you in the next lifetime, champ. Respectfully. You're gonna have to take time, man. Cause niggas be acting like they know what they talking about, man. And they don't. And the artists that don't check in are gonna be in for a rude awakening too. You see what's going on, man. Yeah, y'all civilians, who y'all gotta check in with, man? Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. What are you saying? Y'all want to feel important so bad. Come on, man. Nigga, you work at Rite Aid, nigga. Nobody knows you, nigga. Only person that know you is your boss on schedule. They only know your name from the schedule, nigga. Nigga, you work at Rite Aid, nigga. You are a dental receptionist. Why the hell do you gotta check in, nigga? You out here to check people in to get their goddamn wisdom tooth removed, nigga. And you talking about I gotta check in, nigga. Check in with who, nigga? Nobody knows you, nigga. Nigga, so if they was somebody, I'm a dental receptionist. I don't gotta check in with nobody. Like, oh, word? You don't. Nobody knows you, nigga. You're a good civilian. You're an upstanding citizen. You pay your taxes. Niggas talking about checking. Respectfully, my nigga. Have a seat. You have a good job, champ. Salute. Stay out of this one. Respectfully. You don't have to be in the mix. Don't be like Hassan and Charleston, man. Stay out the mix, champ. You niggas is out here doing very, upstanding citizen work. Salute. But that's not everybody. Everybody does not want to work for the system or work for the man and abide by the rules and all that. We not all here to do that, respectfully. You dig? Shit crazy, bro. I don't understand, man. I don't know why y'all want to be a part of it. You can't be a part of everything, man. Simple. You can't be a part of everything, okay? You can't be a part of everything, and that's just the name of the game. You can't. I'm just saying, man. But like I said, for the PnB Rock situation, there's many things that went wrong here. PnB Rock, self-accountability is everything. Okay, you put yourself in a very dangerous position. You put yourself in a very dangerous position. You know what I mean? But please, 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 man, make sure y'all hit that like button. It's your Showface News. Salute to the chat as always. Make sure you smash that like button. Listen, man, we giving away an iPhone 14 at the end of September, and we're promoting this raffle. If you want to be a part of this raffle to win an iPhone 14 at the end of the month, it is a $10 ticket. The ticket is $10. If you are going to send in your submission, it's $10 per ticket. You can send as many, $10 submissions as you want. That's the only way you're going to get into the raffle. And there's a lot of names that's already in the raffle. So if you want to be a part of that raffle to win, make sure you hit those payment methods below. I keep posting it on my community tab. Check for that as well. But this is Showface News, man. I'm up out of here. Y'all be easy. I'm gone. Peace. Stats? They're not. These are stats from a personal client of mine who followed all my methods. And look where they at right now. This only took 2 days. This was only 2 days. This ain't take too long. This took dedication. This took hard work. He used YouTube Shorts. What are YouTube Shorts anyway? YouTube Shorts are in a battle with TikTok right now, trying to be the best at this whole quick video thing, you know what I mean? So the competition level is crazy. YouTube versus TikTok is going on right now. So the number one thing being viewed right now on YouTube is these quick YouTube Shorts. But how do you get in this algorithm of YouTube Shorts to be getting views like this? 306.5K views in 2 days. I'm telling you, my methods work. If you're serious about this YouTube thing, just DM me. Let's get you right today.
Out of line. So it's time to take time, champs. Respectfully, we got the new Take Time merch available right now in all type of colors. We got camo. Every one of them comes with the Tough House insignia on the back. This nigga looks like Andrew Bynum. What are you talking about? We got all the 4 colorways available right now at wearetough.com. We even dropped the top. We got the sweatshirts. Shorty looks like Solange Knowles. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, we got the drop top sweatshirts on deck. All colors available right now. What are you talking about? At wearetough.com. Y'all make sure y'all take time and go to wearetough.com today.